WRTC.
New tonight.
Doesn't make sense. Nobody else has gotten sick.
New questions for a Valley family after their little girl dies from the flu.
Plus, plenty of dirty dining to go around tonight, where health inspectors found roaches, filthy floors, and a lot more.
And wild new details after a local bus driver opens fire on a passenger.
But we begin with some breaking news. Metro has a Lee's Discount Liquor Store surrounded right now after we're told that an employee was shot during a robbery.
13 Action News anchor Leslie Marine was first on the scene near Warm Springs in Durango and has the breaking details. Leslie.
Trisha, Steve, we were told that employee was rushed to UMC. We're now awaiting to see how they are doing. But I wanted to get out of the way to just show you what exactly is going on behind me. A lot of investigators, a lot of Metro Police out on scene here. We've actually seen many of the employees who we believe were inside the store at the time. They're being questioned by police. We have heard that it was a robbery that then turned into a shooting, and one employee was shot. We have talked to Mr. Lee when we first got here. He told us that he was extremely worried for that employee and the rest of the employees that were in there at the time. At this point, we've only heard one employee was shot. They were taken to UMC. But Mr. Lee says this is the first time any of his employees have ever been shot inside one of his stores in his 30-plus years of being in business. We'll continue to keep you updated on this story as we get more information. Reporting live, Leslie Marine, 13 Action News.
All right, thank you, Leslie. New tonight, a Valley RTC driver is facing an attempted murder charge after opening fire on a passenger, but tonight he's telling 13 Action News he was only acting in self-defense.
Norman Chen is at the Clark County Detention Center where he spoke out from behind bars. 13 Action News reporter Brian Callahan is live at the scene of the shooting near Blue Diamond and Dean Martin with why Chen says he was forced to shoot. Brian.
Yeah, Trisha, Chen says the problem started here when the man refused to get off here at the last stop on the route. He even says he told the man he could go right across the street and get back on as soon as he turned around and restarted the route. At that point, he said the man still refused. He got on the phone, called for help. It's at that point he says he got off the bus and things escalated.
I was outside the bus doing my job, just waiting for my supervisor, and he came outside the bus and hit me.
From there, Norman Chen says the fight escalated.
He made a threat, he's gonna kill me.
While waiting for help, Chen says he had to defend himself.
He tried to bluff me. He put out something with a cell phone and said I thought it was a gun. And I shot him.
The bus driver says he initially asked the man to get off the bus like the rest of the passengers because they were at the end of the route. When the man refused, Chen admits he started to get angry.
When I got agitated, I said, well, I don't want to argue with this guy no more. So I went to the front. I contacted my command center.
After making the call, Chen says he got off the bus. He says he was waiting for about 10 minutes before the passenger attacked him, leading to the shooting. Afterwards, he says he was in shock and decided to drive the 3.5 miles to the South Strip Transit Center, where he was eventually arrested.
I wanted to be open a terminal away from this guy.
And Chen says he knows he wasn't supposed to be carrying a weapon on the bus, but he says he grabbed it by accident when he grabbed a different jacket than his uniform jacket that day. He will have his first chance to face a judge on Wednesday. Reporting live, Brian Callahan, 13 Action News.
Thanks, Brian. Only on 13 Action News.
I can't sleep at night. I keep feeling the impact.
We're hearing for the first time from a Valley mom who survived a horrible crash.